Hello everyone, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day out there today. Before we get into whatever the hell this build has become, just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you and welcome to all of the new subscribers. I'm really happy with all the positive feedback that I've gotten from the Path of Walking Simulator video. I can't wait to see what that becomes and see what crazy stuff we can think up with that and share with you guys. Before we jump in, I'm contemplating putting together a guide on how I put together builds, just my thoughts and philosophy behind coming up with these things from scratch. I wanted to see if that's something you guys may be interested in, if it's something that maybe you would like, if you're the kind of person that has always just followed build guides, never made a build yourself. I really think that creating and executing a build is one of the most satisfying things that you can do in Path of Exile, and I would just love to share that joy with people. So I've been thinking about, just again, putting a quick guide together of just how I do that, and if that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. And maybe the extra motivation will finally get me around to making it and finishing it. So, without that, what are we looking at today? Well, first, this is not a full build guide. I'm really just kind of showing a proof of concept on this one. I have another build that I have theory crafted that I want to play more than this one, so I'm going to end up dismantling this character and doing that other one instead. But before I tear this one down, I just wanted to make a video, maybe inspire somebody, maybe somebody can take this and turn it into something better than I have, because I'm just done putting time in it. I was looking at some of the replica uniques. I came across the Arendel's Embrace, which is just a zombie version instead of a skeleton version of the original weapon. And I had used the original one before for some popcorn skeleton action, so I thought I would make a popcorn zombie build. Now, if you don't know what popcorn means, that is when you take minion instability on the tree, which causes your minions to explode upon reaching low life, and it deals damage. And it's all about scaling that damage, and that's how you kill things, and your minions pop, so they're like popcorn. So we're making popcorn zombies. Started out with a couple of these, eventually migrated to only using one and then a shield, and then eventually came all the way around to just using a Mondegoal's Grasp instead. The flat 5,000 zombie maximum life is just such an enormous boost to the damage in the build. It was just too hard to pass up. But it does give 27 all resistances. So without being able to use the Arendel's Embrace, we have to use Infernal Legion support, which again is fire damage delivered to the zombies. So zombies were actually not dying, they were being recreated before they had a chance to explode. So to offset that 27 all resistances, I went with the classic combination of Maligarro's Lens and Necromantic Aegis. On the tree, that is the keystone down here, that makes all of your shield stats go to minions instead. That means that my zombies get 50% less to all of their resistances, minus 50% to all resistances, but they also get the boost to their life, which is damage. Then also that nearby allies recover 1% of your maximum life when you die. Well, you is now the zombie, and nearby allies is now you. So every time a zombie pops, we get 1% of their life back, and we're rocking almost 200,000 maximum life zombies. So every time a zombie dies, you get just 200 or 2,000 health back, just like that. Also using Akuna's Will, I am not generating corpses in any fashion, except when I need to respawn my specters. But these allow us to spawn zombies anywhere, and the zombies themselves count as corpses, which synergizes really well with the Necromancer Ascendancy, among other things. But at any rate, if I can spawn zombies without needing to spawn corpses first, I would like to move while I spawn the zombies. So if I'm going to move and spawn zombies, then we're going to do Cyclone cast while channeling zombies. That's, a thing, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just throwing, again, Cyclone, cast while channeling, raise zombie, Infernal Legion in this beefy minion helmet that I got. because I have all of the main links here, I pretty much have everything else taken care of. We just have a blasphemy flammability, skitter bots for the extra little bit of damage. I have a stone golem, flesh and stone to help keep me alive. Flame dash and desecrate for when I need to, fresh corpses. I have a convocation, wave of conviction, and combustion on a cast when damage taken, and then finally raise specter with feeding frenzy and minion life support to just help stay alive. With everything kind of taken care of, we can throw a Calm's Heart on. The fire damage is whatever. I'm really just wearing it for the life to help stay alive. And so the build basically just plays as Cyclone around, let the zombies pop, and then as they explode, they deal damage and you kill stuff. I mean, that's really all there is to it. The single target does leave a lot to be desired. But I'm going to jump into a map and just kind of show you how the general mapping goes. I mean, it's not bad. You can clear T16 maps with this, but I found myself more often than not just skipping the boss. And I just don't like to do that. So, as you can see, I mean, the clear is fine. There's nothing wrong with the clear. You stay alive plenty as long as you are near your zombies exploding. You don't die. I mean, this build effectively has 6,000 life regen a second, because we're getting 2,000 every third of a second as the zombies pop. And I mean, that's really it. Like I said, it's not a bad build. It's just not what I expected it to be. Even with all of that life regen, it still feels squishier than it ought to feel. And frankly, I just have another build that I am going to be more excited about, and I want to do that instead. But again, anybody wants to take this and maybe turn it into something more than what I have here, absolutely go for it. I'd love to see what you can come up with. But that is all for today. Everybody, remember to enjoy yourselves, and I will catch you guys in the next video.